Anyways, no bed bugs, so. I had a pretty awful night last night. Felt sick for several hours before I tried to go to sleep. Ended up falling asleep in the living room and stayed there for several hours. Was pretty much sick all night. Had horrible nightmares, had eye trouble, blah, blah, blah. And then I woke up this morning so thankful that it was Saturday. And you know, that I could sleep in and whatever, and I get JT back from camp today, and then he sends me pictures, and he has these little bitty red bites like all over his hands and his arms, and he said like his chest and shoulders and back, not really his legs, and he's pretty certain he had bed bugs in his mattress. You can't make this shit up. So now we're gonna have to take him directly from camp and go to the dumpster at work, which is about a mile down the road, and trash everything that we can. And then we're gonna have to dump everything in the garage as soon as we get home, so he can go directly to the shower, and we can try to kill stuff in the dryer and whatnot of anything else that we actually bring home. And I've got to go in just a minute, and I've got to go to Walmart and get bed bug proof mattress covers and pillow covers for his room to try to keep them from anything that we bring in the house, which hopefully will be a whole big lot of nothing. Oh my gosh, this is not exactly the Saturday that I was expecting. Blah. And I have a migraine started, so I've already had to bomb the migraine on top of all of the rest of my meds. And my GI tract is not working super duper at the moment because I had to stop the other meds because I was having too many side effects off of them. Again, super, super thankful that it's the weekend. I really hope your day is going better than mine and you don't have bed bugs either. Bye! Okay, this is the official bed bug update. Okay, let's start with precautions, because I had a friend of mine who ended up, she had problems a year ago or 2 years ago with it, and so she gave me kind of the emergency, this is what you have to know information. So we put mattress covers on JT's bed, we put pillow covers on his bed, I bought bed bug spray, I bought bed bug traps, like sticky traps that we put under each of the 4 corners of his bed. We had other traps that have like this, like the sticky trap that you put in it and then you push a button and it's supposed to release like bed bug pheromones to like draw the bed bugs out, so you could croak them on the little sticky thing. So it has now been 2 weeks since I brought him home from camp, and there has not been one bed bug in the house. We've had absolutely no evidence of it. He hasn't received any other bites. His bites actually healed pretty quickly. I'm gonna put a couple pictures in here so you can see what the bites looked like on him. He really didn't itch all that much. They didn't hurt all that much. He had a problem on one of his feet that had bites on it. I think he itched it or like rubbed it on the sheets like the first night that he got them, and so he was asleep and he didn't know, and so he had probably like a dime-sized space that it looked pretty horrible. So we've had to treat that to make sure it didn't get infected, but the rest of it has been fine. No super duper itching and whatnot, and they have healed so well. He is highly allergic to mosquito bites, and he has trouble all the time with mosquito bites. Like he gets one mosquito bite and he will itch it and just until it's raw. He's had staph infections off of mosquito bites before too, so I was really worried with how many bites he had, but he really did amazingly good. So we left everything that we kept from camp in the garage for 24 hours because it's been about 105 here, so in the garage I figured it was probably over the 115 mark, whatever it has to be to kill the bed bugs. So everything stayed out there that we kept for 24 hours. Anything that was clothing or its pillowcases that I kept, we put them, after the 24 hours, we put them in the dryer for an hour on high, and then we washed them in hot water, and then we put them back in the dryer and dried them for another hour on high. Haven't seen any problems whatsoever, but I mean, we threw away everything that we could. We threw away the sheets, we threw away his blanket, we threw away towels, pretty much everything except for his clothes and his pillowcases. So thankfully, no bed bugs. So woo, 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 go us. Oh my gosh, I feel like super duper awesome. Oh my god, I have the funniest shirt on. Okay, it says best kid ever, because I got my dad one for Father's Day that said best dad ever, and I'm gonna put the picture in here because it was so adorable. I've been waiting forever to give it to him. So anyways, no bed bugs. So I totally feel like a rock star because we didn't get any bed bugs. So anyways, if you ever get bed bugs, oh my god, I feel your pain. It's so horrible. Bye.